Okay, hello. Um, so I've changed my puzzle streak criteria. Instead of doing two sessions of um, 33, I'm now doing one session of 34. Okay, so excuse me. Ah, you're gonna have to bear with the coughing this whole stream slash video because I am a little bit sick. So I apologize for that. Hopefully it becomes white noise to you soon enough. Okay, just gonna check my volume level and adjust my microphone, blah, 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 testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go, 34. Just one session, but I can't make any mistakes. I have to do it perfectly. Okay, so we are white. There's a fork here. There's a mate, I guess, kind of funny looking one. And this will win the rook. We are white. So if we go king e2, then it's going to be a trebuchet, I believe. But what if I do this? Yeah, then he can't come back, right? Yeah, so, and if he goes here, then it's a trebuchet. Just verifying, though. Yeah, okay. I didn't consider king g1. I guess I'm taking this and it's king. Yeah, so we just do it this way here. Okay. So I can take the knight, but I'm already I'm already down material. I'm already down material. So he can't go to the back rank because they'll take the rook, so he has to go to e2. Then I can give another check, and then that will win. Yeah, that'll win material there. Okay. Is there a mate? Ladder? Ladder mate? Oh, sorry. Come on. The more I talk, the more I cough. I know it can't be fun to listen to. It looks just like a ladder mate that can't be interrupted. And we can win a bishop. That looks good enough to me. I don't see the downside. And do the discovery on his queen. Equal material. Well, we're down a pawn. No immediate threats from black. I can regain a pawn. What is the obvious move I'm missing here? Yeah, it might be knight e4 because then his knight is under attack. That looks to be it. Whoops. Well, kind of a strange reply. Yeah, so this will keep us at the exchange. And I wonder about rook f7. Because if queen takes, I take with the rook. If he takes with the rook, then I have queen g6. And then I pick up the knight, but I'm down a rook. So I would need more than that. So rook f7, rook f7, queen g6, king h8. queen h6, rook h7, knight g6. Yeah, that looks good, but that seems hard for this rating level or puzzle rating. Yeah, I go check, and well, if he goes to g8 right away. No, I don't know. This one's kind of tricky. Yeah, so check, king h8. Only thing that makes sense to me is to take a check. And if he goes king g8, I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Oh, no, I forgot that his queen would be. Yeah, so okay. So it takes. Then I just take on f7. I just take on f7. Yeah, queen g6, and then I take on f7. I've won a pawn and I've cracked through there. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know why that was so difficult for me, but it was. Okay, this should just be mate in 1 and mate in 2 and mate in 3, I think. Okay. Equal material where we're down a pawn. The knight looks like it could get snatched up, rather. We have a fork here, which is looking good. Only one way for him to defend. And then if takes, I have check. It's not enough for me. Oh, I wonder if I can just go queen a5. Although I have to worry about f7. But queen e5, yeah, queen e5, because where's... I guess he has knight b5. He's actually not trapped. Interesting. Yeah, so if I look at this again, knight e5. He can't ignore it because I'll take the queen with check. If he takes on f7, I just recapture. It's defended sufficiently. So I think queen e2 is forced. And then I think I have bishop g4, kind of a tricky one. Then I have bishop g4. I'm going to go with that. That's a tricky one for 1400. Okay, then he just gives up. Okay. We are white. Well, the one exception to the square rule here. And we have a skewer. Looks good to me. Just verifying. Okay. There's a check here. So just so we have a rook for 2 minors. So we're slightly down material, but his king does not look safe. He would have to give back the exchange. Well, yeah, to do this. Actually, no, that would just give me a free rook. Yeah, so So he's got 2 moves, or I guess three moves. If he goes to h8, then I have rook e8. Okay, so that's out. If he goes to g7, I have rook e8, and if he goes here, I have check. Yeah, so that's okay. And rook e8 here. Okay, I can just take on a8, just verifying. But yeah, that'll leave me up a minor piece. Bishop, oh yeah, bishop d5 looks good, except we're getting near, we're not quite mated though. There's also a possibility of check and then bishop, then the bishop, but no, I think I'm gonna try to survive this. So bishop d5. He has several ways to give checks. If he goes here, which is the scariest, I don't think he's going to be able to continue. But his queen does get saved there, right? He does save the queen. So what if he then plays... Well, but how does he defend, though? He's still in trouble. He's still in trouble because he could play rook g1, but then I just go bishop takes. Or I might even have rook take or queen takes. Okay, this is a tricky one. Yeah, bishop d5, queen e8, king c6, rook g1. Yeah, bishop check. Oh, I have the other bishop. Yeah. So that'll win. Yeah, I think that should be winning. He has no good follow-ups. He can go check here, but then I'm safe. Can even go here if I need to. Well, that was kind of dangerous. But I think I can just escape it. Queen e8, king f6. There's one more check, and then I play bishop e7. Yeah. And if he gives checks here, it shouldn't... Well, you're not there, but here, then, yeah, just hide. Okay, should work. You give check, yeah. So I was going to go here, but have to reassess. Because this also looks... Well, maybe king g6 might be too slow now because of rook g1. Yeah, so I think we just go here. It's a tempo defense. Just verifying, but it looks good. Yeah. That was a tricky one for the rating, man. Underrated, that one. Okay, so we're down the exchange. There is a way to potentially regain the exchange. Can we even get more than that? Can we just get a full rook? No, I think we would. Yeah, so this one I'm not sure, because what if he just attacks our queen? Then I'll win a pawn at the end too, but is that enough? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's enough, because he goes here. No, I don't. No, I can't even win this pawn. I don't even win a pawn at the end. Yeah, because takes. Yeah. So boom. Yeah, it takes. That's not enough. That's not enough. But you would think, right? But it just, you would think it's enough. It's funny that it's not. Take. Huh. That's weird. That is weird. What a weird position. Huh. I hope that's not the solution. I mean, white has two isolated pawns, but it doesn't seem like an overwhelming advantage. Would be my move as well. I don't know. I don't see. Maybe. What about? See, this isn't even much different either, though, because I mean, he can always just sack the exchange. See, he could even just sack the exchange. That's why I like. Yeah, that's why this. This might just be a bad one. Huh. I don't see it, but maybe there's something else after rook a5. I mean, I have to take the rook unless I give a check. Yeah, I mean, takes. Is that the puzzle solution? I hate the puzzle if it is. I'll look a little bit more. Why do I keep adjusting this? But yeah, I'll look a little bit more. But I don't know. I'm probably going to have to get this one wrong. Unless maybe I don't. Maybe it's not bishop c5. Maybe do I have time for something slower? I don't know. I don't think I do. I mean, if I move the queen somewhere, it just doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go for this, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. Then we take, and it just. I hate it. I really hate it. So I'm gonna try to look for something else again. I don't know what else. I don't know what there would be though. There's really nothing else. There's absolutely nothing else. I have to move my queen. I can't take here because he just takes and I'm down the exchange. So I have to move the queen and I have nowhere good to put it. So I'm going to take it. That's just a terrible puzzle. Holy crap. Opening up the engine. Yeah, I hate this. What a terrible puzzle. This is rated 1500 and I'm supposed to assess it. This is like, he's like completely winning. I prefer black here, but it's only -2. I mean, this is a lot of work still. Yeah, I hate that one. Downvote from me. Okay. Yeah, that took a lot of time to verify. Okay, so here we have a fork. I'm currently down a rook and a pawn. I don't see why it would not be the fork, though. Seems pretty unrealistic for it not to be. I mean, the other option is like to push here, but then he just takes. So, yeah, I think we take, not with the queen, but with the pawn. And then from here, I assume I just take his queen. And well, yeah, so kind of a dumb one. Yeah, not the greatest selection so far. Okay, so if I take and he runs, it will lead to a mate because of check. And where's the mate? Okay, maybe it's maybe this is the better way to do it. Check. No, I'm still struggling to find the mate. And that's if he runs. That's if he runs. Where's the mate? Rook h1, king g3. I don't even see one there. So I'm going to quickly scan for other ideas here. But it feels like we would want to start with a check. I mean, it just feels like we need to start with a check. Yeah, I want to look at that again. It's the most. Okay, so let me just power through on the calculation here. Queen h1, king g3. Then maybe queen g1, king f3, and then I have like rook f2, rook f2. It should be good enough. Should be winning. Don't see it clearly though. And if he takes, which I probably should have calculated first, because if that doesn't work, then nothing works. But check. Yeah, maybe it's not that. Well, is it not rook f1? So rook f1, king f1, queen h1, king e2. I have knight c1. Is that mate? That might be mate. That might be mate. Yeah, I think Tension Mask just got it too. But remember, there's not much of a delay, so be careful with the saying. But fortunately, I did see that right before you did. Or at least right before you said it. But yeah, rook f1, king h1, king e2, knight c1. Oh, well, Puzzle Streak I do, because these aren't... Yeah, Puzzle Streak, I look at the chat. Because they're not, like, super difficult. But yeah, that seems to work. But the more interesting line, I think, is when if he runs from it. that's because it's a little less clear. Okay. Yeah, these are much quicker. Yeah, they're not like the 3200 rated ones on chess.com or the 2650s on Lichess. Okay, so equal material. Can I not just win? Oh, my knight's on point. So we just take here first. Now, he can't recapture because I'll take this. So I would have to worry about this, but then I have his Zwischenzug, and then we're good to go. Okay. Black. The knight looks trapped. Not quite, but yeah, this way. A5. I actually was playing a game, I think it was earlier today, and I had the same issue. It was like at Nimzo. My opponent played F3, and I had like queen. Yeah, and I got my knight trapped. So this was actually easy to spot. Okay. And I was going to take here because I thought I might have a fork, but I don't. So we're down a piece currently. So we need a lot here. And a pawn. We're down a piece and a pawn. So if we take on E3, he has this check. And I just take with the king. And we're actually still down material there, but... Well, maybe no buts. I mean, we are still down material there. I mean, his king is exposed. It's kind of a weird puzzle because it's more of a positional puzzle than anything, if that's the solution. Knight e3, bishop f7. Yeah, king f7. That's more of a positional thing. Now, if he doesn't take on f7, if he moves his queen somewhere, say to d2, then I'm grabbing my piece back and I'm still down. Oh, no. Then I won't be down. Wait. No, I'll be up material. Or would I? Yeah, well, if he does here, then I'll be up material. But if he takes on f7, I guess... Yeah, so if he takes on f7, and then king f7, I guess I'm up material there too because I'm hanging on to my knight. Okay, I was wondering because I'm like, that's not much of a solution. Okay, so I just miscalculated there. Okay, mate in one. Oh, I did it too quick. Why did I do it so quick? Why didn't I think? I got to start all over again. Why did I do that so quick? He's got a bishop right here. Oh, I hate when I do that. I get complacent. I hate it when I do that because I didn't even give myself a chance to verify. Like I played that like in 1 second. Why did I do that? Oh, God dang it. Now I got to start over. Okay, damn. Now that batch wasn't so great. There were a couple in there that I hate. There was that one puzzle in there particular that I really hated. Okay. Yeah, I'm angry at myself for that. So this looks like a mate in 2. Oh, not quite a mate in 2. Not quite. But it's mate in 3, I think. Okay. Well, I have to start over. Them's the rules. We're black. Didn't actually calculate it. It just seemed good. This is a mate in 2. Oh, yeah, because he'll be blocking his bishop. And yeah, why did I do that number 25 so quickly? I mean, why? Why did I do that? I guess I can sever the connection. This is a dual threat. We're down 2 pawns. Oh, his bishop's hanging. Okay, we are white. This will promote. We are black. We're down a piece. Can I not just take here? And mate in 2. Mate in 2. I can win a knight. I'm just verifying. Looks good. We are white. Mate in 3 or 4? Mate in 3 or 4. Okay, how do we want to take? Interesting. Ah, we take with the knight, I think, because if he takes my bishop, then I have... is that right? Yeah, because right here I'm currently up a piece, so he can take a bishop, and I can give it. I believe I wanted to give the check, but I'm actually not 100% sure about that because yeah, even after I take the rook, I don't know if I'm returning home. That's actually tricky. But it's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me. Yeah. But I'm not calculating it, but just logically, because nothing else makes any sense. Okay, I'm going to look at the engine with that one, because I'm curious how it was supposed to get out. Okay, yeah, that one I'm curious about. So had he taken here and check. Yeah, and then comes here. Yeah, this one's underrated. Oh, wait. No, he can win the knight. And I'm still up the exchange. How did I miscalculate that? He can win my knight, and I'm fine still. Let me think. What was the starting position here? Yeah, because I'm up a piece. Oh, I'm up a piece to begin with. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I kind of forgot. I forgot mathematically that I was up a piece to start with. I should probably move the chat thing like to the bottom, right? So it's not. Yeah, I'll do that here. Or does that move it? Oh, it might move it. Does it move it on every screen? I can't remember. I forget if it does. It might. So I'm too scared to move it. It'll have to do. Okay, continuing on here. We are white. Looks like this looks good. Rook g6. No, he can just go queen g6. So it was just here then. And this pawn looks like it wants to get rolling. Oh, so no, just ignore our knight. Just play rook c7. Yeah. Rook c7. If he hides, I don't know, take here. Looks good. Don't think I need to calculate it. And I can just take the bishop. Looks good. And we have a fork. Looks simple enough, just verifying. Seems good. This seems like it might be unstoppable. Well, he could sack the exchange, but then I'll be up the exchange. Seems good. Yeah, and take with the queen, of course. Actually, yeah, we almost have mate if he didn't have the... Oh, no, it still wouldn't be mate, but... Okay. Okay. So, so take the knight and then rook c2. So take the knight Now, what if he doesn't recapture? Because it's still equal material. Kind of weird, eh? And what if he... Well, I have more pawns, though. I got 2 more pawns. Yeah, so if he doesn't recapture... Sorry, if he doesn't recapture... I don't know how he does it, but... Like here or something. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if he doesn't recapture, then I'm just up too many pawns. So that should be good. Okay, I spend most of my time verifying on average. Okay, so we're down the exchange currently. Now, what if I initiate the trade? Also keeping an eye on my back rank. Doesn't seem like enough. So can I not just take on C3? That looks good. Yeah, just take on C3. Yeah, so I did keep an eye on this. And here we have a free queen. And interesting. I almost want to go here. Doesn't quite work. Oh, queen G5 looks pretty good. Because its queen is hanging. And then I am threatening... What am I threatening there? I'm threatening his rook. Kind of a weird position. Can he not defend that though? Queen G5, like rook A7? So, yeah, so what's my threat there? Check. Yeah, so rook A7. Or he also could just move the rook too. But let's just say rook A7. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can see is takes. And then I would have queen F6. It's not... it's not enough. Wonder if it could be rook 1 F6. That seems too tricky though. Queen G5, rook A7, rook 1 F6. Do you see it yet, Case Money? Yeah, I mean, because then he just takes. Check. Doesn't seem like an... I would win a pawn, potentially. Queen G5, rook A7, rook 1 F6. And then if rook takes F7, queen takes G6, and then I'm winning the rook, and then takes. I've won only a pawn though, so I don't think that's enough. This is hard. This is rated 1600 on Lichess. Is it hard, or is it just me? That's what she said. That seems way too difficult if that's the solution. I would love my knight or bishop to get into the game, but that does not seem... Oh, how come I didn't consider... No, I was going to say rook f8, but there's a reason I didn't consider that. No, I mean, queen g5 just seems like natural. So queen g5, rook a7. So there's queen g5, rook a7, rook takes e7. No. Yeah, there's rook takes... No, that doesn't work. Why is it so difficult? Oh my God. I think I see it, but this is way too hard for 1600. I think it might be queen g5, rook a7, queen f6. No, yeah, queen f6, because that's tricky though. Holy, that's hard for 1600. Because rook takes f7, we take the queen, he can take on f1, but that's fine, right? So queen g5, rook a7, queen f6. Now, if queen g7... If queen g7, then I take on e7. That's tricky for... I think that's tricky for 1600. I'm going with it though. Yeah, so it just ends there. So that's why it's rated. That's why it's rated what it is, because lower rated players they see queen g5 and then they just move it. They don't consider the other replies, and then the computer responds the non-tricky way. Had they respond the tricky way, it's hard to find queen f6. I'm going to look at this with the engine though. Yeah, so too bad the engine always goes with the highest eval, but the trickier defense here, I think, is rook a7. Yeah, then you have to find queen f6, the only winning move, which is it's not a simple move to find. Okay, it's a nice little puzzle though, but just underrated. Continuing on. So if I takes king g3, he can take my rook, and it doesn't seem like enough. Bing, bang. Because these pawns are very quick, but I don't know. I'm skeptical that that's enough. And if I go king g1, which is interesting, I don't think it changes anything, because he just goes rook takes, right? So, interesting one. Maybe I start... No, okay, this is a weird one. I have to take the queen, right? Because the only other option is king e2, and that just makes no sense. So I have to take the queen, and then the follow-up. This might just be a terrible puzzle. By terrible, I mean like not appropriately rated. It might be identifying that the queenside pawn majority is stronger than his. But I don't even have a choice. This is all kind of forced anyway. So yeah, I don't think I like this. Oh, I hate this. I hate this puzzle. Yeah, it might be partly that like we need to play king g3 because there's also rook c4. So, but I don't like this puzzle. Yeah, because like why would we go here, right? So this forces him to trade rooks. I'm gonna go with that. And yeah, it's just a bad puzzle. Ugh, some bad puzzles today. Okay, I have this check here. We're down a pawn. And this would give us a piece. So, I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. This is all forced. Now, he does have a check in between there. So that's kind of interesting. Bishop c5 and takes check. And after this, after I recapture, he has a check. But I've won 2 pawns for that. But I'm still... And then I'll have a path pawn. It's kind of hard to assess, but I think that's going to be it. Yeah, I'm going to look at this one with the engine. Yeah, and it just ends there. Yeah, not great puzzles today. Yeah, I'm going to look at this one with the engine because that's actually tricky, I think. Had he given... Oh, sorry. Here. This could have been a lot trickier. Like this check. Oh, no. I guess we have this discovery. That's why. Yeah, I missed that. There's other moves, too, that are winning, but that's the simplest. Okay. Okay. So we are white. This should win the... Well, no. Yeah, that should just win the queen. So we take queens. Okay, and I'm back to 25. It's been a long road because I got the other one wrong the last time I did it. I did it too quickly last time, the first session. Okay, so how does this work? It may be rook or queen d3 because I'm threatening mate in 2 and I'm threatening his rook. And how does he deal with both threats? The clearest that I can see is that he moves the rook. Moving his queen does not seem to help him defend at all. So, but I don't see where he moves the rook. Nowhere good. So, yeah, I'm going to go there. You could argue that I should verify this more, but that just seems to be working. I don't see why it isn't. Yeah, so that's a free rook. Okay. Making progress. So I have knight d5. And if he takes, I actually get to build this nice little discovery, which is worth something. I don't know if it's worth the knight, though, for the pawn. What if I change that move order? Almost something there. Almost something there. Okay, so I guess it's just deflection of his queen. Knight b4, and then I'm threatening queen e6. Now, if he ignores it, I can probably just hit his rook, and then his queen is still under attack. And I don't see a way for him to attack me again. So that seems to be good. And yeah, if he moves the queen somewhere, I'm just going to take here. And he doesn't have great squares for it. Maybe knight b4, but check. And then I'm going to pick up his rook. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. Yeah, and then we just go here. So yeah, and then I just take the rook. That was my plan. I guess I could take the queen too. I guess that's probably better, right? Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just winning the exchange, and I'm already down a piece. So yeah, that would not be good. So I have to take the queen here. Okay. What a weird position. I would not play such an opening, I don't think. Maybe no, yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, so I think I just hit the queen, and then he can't protect the bishop. Then I take the bishop on e3. So just verifying now. He does have a check, but I can just move my king. Seems good. Just verifying a little bit more. Yeah, but it seems good. Yeah, and then I take. Okay. So equal material. We're down a pawn. I think it's just a king fork, which I love. I love king forks because they're easy to miss and they're just funny. They're funny. That's the yeah, they're funny. King forks. Yeah, I'm just verifying. I don't see any problem with it. I'm about to execute on it. Yeah, king forks for the win. Yeah, I just verifying again, but I don't see why. I don't see why we can't take. So. Okay. Black to move. So we have a check. If he blocks, then I just take, and it's mate in 2 moves. So he has to go to king a1. And then I have bishop e5. Okay, I think that's what my follow-up would be. Yeah, so bishop e5. Then he has to, yeah, then he has to block here, and he's just losing. So, okay, black. I think we can just take the knight. No, wait, because then he takes our queen. So that's not right. Oh, no, then Zwischenzug. Yeah. So we take the knight. He takes our queen, then we have Zwischenzug. Yeah. So just verifying, though. Just verifying. But it's got to be right. Yeah. Okay. I like me some Zwischenzugs. So there's a free rook here. I may want to take the bishop first, though, because then I get this little check in. Yeah, because also if I take the rook first, he's taking my bishop. And I'm currently down a minor piece here. So I take first. Makes sense to me. That one was all about delayed gratification. That was patience. Yeah. Okay. So I think taking on d7, that seems to feel right. If he does nothing, I'm up a minor piece, and if he takes, then yeah, then I take. Ooh, you know, honestly, I forgot. I didn't see this pawn, but we should be good. We should be good. Because yeah, I can stop it. I can stop it. But yeah, I should have seen that first. Okay. This one might be awesome. This one might be awesome. This is the last one. I forgot to reheat my coffee there. This one might be awesome because it's kind of out of Dvoretsky here. I think we might swing the rook specifically to ace3 only. Oh no, I could easily be wrong. No, I'm probably wrong. I was thinking that, yeah, okay, it's not exactly what I thought. No, it's not exactly what I thought. Because I was going to give like a check and then like get behind it, but it doesn't quite work here. Okay, so let's look at giving a check because it's forcing. So king f7, and then I'm almost fast enough. Oh, maybe I push. No, wait. If I push first, then he just comes here, right? So yeah, I'm going to look at rook a8. King f7, and then if I push, his king cannot help. He has to play here, and then I have, it doesn't quite work, Okay, this should be simple. This should be straightforward. It's got to be here first. It has got to be, because king f7. This is an interesting one. I like this one. Rook a8, king f7. You would think we push, right? Because then he has to play rook d2. He has to. Or give us a check first, which is pointless. So rook d2. And then, yeah, okay, I was overthinking it. What's going on in here? Nothing. Why was that so difficult for me? Check, push, and then I'm just queening. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why that was difficult for me. I don't know why. Okay, I did it. 34. And I'll get one wrong now. Okay. So surprisingly, that took an hour, because I got to 25 on the first try, and then I did it too quickly, got it wrong, so had to start over again. So now this one ended at 1883 rating. So yeah, doing 34 now on Puzzle Streak as my warm-up. Not a bad warm-up. Okay, I'm going to now play a rapid game on Lichess. And here we go, 2200 from Russia. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of high. So knight f3, and what do I want to do? I actually don't play g6 like too often, but my win rate with it is actually pretty good. So I think this is just the King's Indian, right, for both sides. I think King's Indian attack and King's Indian defense. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong or confirm if I'm right. And I'm not enjoying this. Like I don't like this type of opening. I just don't know it, and I don't know. I'm not enjoying myself. Now d6 is d4 too quick. Should I copy him here? Because I don't know if d4 is too quick. I'll play d6. And if he plays d4, I don't know. I guess I'll play c5. Okay, so I could play e5 here. I think these all kind of transpose. Maybe, do they? Maybe not. I'm kind of wasting time here. I don't know. I'll play c5. I have no idea what I'm doing. And symmetry. Shall I? How far can we go? Dare I? Dare I? I dare. Okay. Okay. Do I? Now it might not. Now it might be too much. Now I might need to react. Um, Honestly, though, it's kind of interesting. I might. I got to look at it. Queen d7. So, takes. Could he then trap me or something? I'm gonna do it. Okay. I'm gonna see how far I can copy him. How far can I get away with this copycat? Oh, he was the first one to blink. Well, I'm going to do the same thing. And yeah, 11 moves of symmetry. I offered him a draw. Okay, now he's out to fight. Can I copy? I could also take it. Tempting. It's not quite enough, I don't think. Almost enough. If I got a third pawn, I would do it for sure. Now he might be wanting to do it. Maybe he knows the correct way to attack. So I don't think I'm going to play g5. I think here I might deviate. But then he's going to play g5 though. And then I have to take. So I can't ignore it. I might have to play g5. Okay, I guess he'll be the one to attack. Well, 12 moves of symmetry. If he wants to do it, by all means. I didn't think it was quite enough if I had attacked on g4. So, yeah. Yeah, I know. I should be more in the clock. Yeah, so it takes, and here we go. A unique position now. So I could still trade. And how would that what do I think about that? No, I think I should hang on to the material. So I could develop. I could also go rook h8, and yeah, I like both ideas. I like both. I guess I will develop, but yeah, this was kind of the first move I was thinking of. King h8, and then king g8. Then I'm threatening this. It's just that this takes a lot of moves, and my king is still within this attacking vicinity. So I don't know if that just seemed more prudent to develop a piece that's not in the game. But next move, maybe now I play it, because it's hard to. Oh, that seems scary. So there's still this on the table, but. Okay, so this is the strat, eh? So I could move the queen, or I guess I could take. It opens up his rook lines, though. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Opens up lions, but it also takes away a defender. Okay, so then I can bring in my knight, which does nothing. I think okay, shit, there's pressure here, eh? Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to feel the heat. So I could defend this, but that's a losing battle. I have to move it. Move it. I have to move it. Move it. Yeah, I wonder if I should have played. Maybe I should have played my Rook H8 earlier. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think I need to move the knight, but my king is looking mighty naked, mighty exposed. Okay, and where do we want it? I guess I'll go here. Okay, just because it covers h6. And then the other knight can also like come in this way. That's actually not a bad plan. I'm hitting b2 as well. Oh, should I take that knight? This isn't really, I wonder, I mean, this is a good, oh wait, is this something? And then here? That actually is a something. There's also this though, more direct. More direct. Okay. Go for the direct approach. 4 minutes on the clock. This is my the old Dizzy, the material capitalist style. Take a piece and defend. And he's got 2 pawns for the piece too, so it's not like I'm up a clear piece. Oh, he moved. I didn't even hear him move. I just saw the thing. Okay, so this is pinned. So how do I improve? Like I can go here. And then what? What have I achieved there? Well, my queen is a little bit better suited. Maybe I'll go for that. Okay, let's just go there. And I gotta play quicker. I gotta play quicker here. But yeah, this opens up a little bit of defensive options, underground defense. And oh, he wants to reboot here, of course. I want knight here. So this, yeah, kind of a weird, kind of a weird maneuvering though, because I'm kind of blocking what I had created. And I forget if I had even come here before, but okay, well now we go for that. And then we have this fork. He's hitting this 3 times. So he can go bishop f6, but I'm hitting the queen. I am hitting the queen, and then I can trade off a piece. It's 3.14 on the clock. 15926535897932338. That's pi. The bishop is trapped, so I don't need to take it. This is under attack. I can defend it, but then my king is getting out of hand here. This is getting out of hand. He's gonna play this for sure, and I'm gonna play there. Okay, here we go. So g5, and I go f5. No, well, we got to take that. No way that knight's staying around. Okay, so this is next. This is next, except then he takes here, the bastard. So we have to move this knight anyways. Not a great many places to put it. So here we go. Okay, yeah, I got to watch out for, it's probably time to take this bishop, just because this requires too much babysitting. Because this rook can't move. So I'll take here, yeah. So this is still scary. Oh God, my time. Who took my time? Was it you? Somebody took my time. Well, I only have 2.5 minutes. Okay, so let's get something sorted. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we take here. Yeah, take. There's nothing there, right? Take. Oh shit! I can't do that because he takes here. Oh my god. I have to do this. Protect this so that I can play here. Still doesn't work. Oh no. Yeah, I was going to go here. Never mind. Wait. Why didn't I do that before? I could have done this and then moved the queen. No, then there was this. Right. Okay. So yeah, it takes and then okay, yeah. Okay. So that's a good move. Sack a pawn. Now he's got tense. I need a massage. Somebody massage me here. I'm tense here. It's not a relaxing game. I burned a lot of time in the opening, like Lottie dying, the copying. Maybe I'll copy him again. And then I down like 2 minutes on the clock, and now I'm sweating it. Yeah, I just want to get this rook into the game. Okay, so where does he go? And he has to protect this pawn. He doesn't have to protect it. He doesn't. Yeah, let's go into here. And then get the other rook in. Oh, he's got this? No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Yeah, here? No, he's waiting. Well, I mean, this is a threat. Okay, he's got to try. He's got to play this. Things aren't looking so good, though, for him. Oh, I'm in at 39. Okay. I could take this way. And then that gets a little tricky. But yeah, I got to be brave. This was the simple approach, which is probably also good. But yeah, here I was just going to play this. I just have to be brave. I have to trust that this works. I mean, it seems to work, so I'm playing it. I just have to be brave and not panic. It's more, yeah, it's okay. I'm in at 20, so. I'm panicking. Okay, I don't know. This is probably bad, but this is my panic time. I panicked, you know. I'm taking here, but I panic without increment. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what my follow-up is. I really don't have one. I have this check. Oh, baby. Woo! It all worked out in the end, but I still got 45 seconds, so good thing I did that puzzle warm-up, eh? Still work. My hands are actually sweaty. My fingers are, and that's going to slow me down. Oh, I had check here. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, there's still a lot of work. Oh, God, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Jesus. That was too stressful. Why did I play so slow in the opening? Because then I raised my blood pressure in the end. Okay, down goes the 2200. That was too tense. Too tense. Now, the exchange sack at the end there, I don't know. That was a panic move. But I got a pawn and a bishop for it and an attack, and I was up material to begin with, so it's what I did. Oh, that was stressful. Took down the Russian. Okay, let's analyze that game. So as I say, I told you, like, I don't know this at all, this opening, but I actually have pretty good results with it. I'll show you my win rate with it. And I haven't played it very much, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but yeah, it performs decently for me. Thank you, Humberto. So I played Copycat, and I did it slowly for some reason. I think it got to move 12. And then he couldn't take it anymore. I actually offered him a draw right here on move 11. I offered him a draw. He's higher rated, so I wanted a free, like, 1 point. Then he played G4. And I burned some time here because, well, I considered taking it, and then I considered doing something else, but I didn't want him to play G5. Because that, well, it's turning to coughing again. Because that seemed, well, way too good for him. So I played G5, and see, I withheld the temptation. When he played G4, I considered it. It's tempting. It's tempting. You get 2 pawns and a bit of an attack, but it did not seem like quite enough. And what's interesting is he took with the knight. I was going to take with the bishop here, because then you follow up with the knight check. But yeah, he did it with the bishop, or with the knight first, and then he's left with the bishop. And yeah, I was really considering rook h8 there, which I'm curious what a computer will say. That it just seems weird to not develop. I feel antsy if I'm not fully developed. And this was scary. F4 was very scary. I didn't really want to take, like, I could have moved my queen and then retreated, but that just, maybe I was fine had I retreated. Probably I would have been, but I didn't want to allow that. You know, he's really crashing through there, and I have no way to ever contest it because he's got 2 extra pawns there. So I took it as a pawn and just tried to sweat it out. And yeah, this was a mistake because he allows bishop e5. And I don't take it right away because why should I? And try to build things up a little bit, which I think did pan out. And didn't take the bishop right away because I guess I could have. I thought I had to defend this, but I actually didn't need to. So if I could go back in time, I probably would just take it. But I went king g7 first. Unless I thought there was another tactic, but no. Yeah, took that knight instantly. I'm just not letting that knight stick around, and my bishop sucks anyways, and I'm just trying to simplify. Bring in the knight to help defend. Move the queen here to help defend the pawn because I wanted to move the rook out. And this was, I think, a mature move. Just giving back a pawn because otherwise there's just too much of an attack. I don't want to try to, I guess, you know, I could try to defend it, but why? So gave back a pawn, traded down, simplified. Oh, Tension Mask says rook h8 instead of taking the bishop. Yeah, I considered that, but I thought it was no different. Oh, for some reason I thought he could. Yeah, that is probably better. No, I think the reason is, I mean, for one thing, I was very low on the clock here, but I thought he could maybe take. And then after I recapture, it was just starting to get a little unclear to me there. I guess probably I could have. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about it. But I'm already up a rook here. So I saw that this was good, so I went for it. I think I was very low on the clock here. Like, yeah. So I took and then rook h8. I saw that this was safe for me, so I went for it. I didn't, yeah. And yeah, very low on the clock here. I was just trying to double up. So my plan was originally to double up, which is probably a very good plan still. Although he does have h4, and then it wouldn't have been simple for me at all. So I'm happy that I did play rook takes g5. And yeah, I was saying that I was brave at the time. Brave because this is the safe move. I bring the other rook in, defend this rook. It's the safe move to play, but I saw that I can win a pawn immediately and attack his queen. And so I went for that. And yeah. And then here, this is the panic. Then I started to panic. I started to panic. Yeah, because what do you play here? Like, it's not. I'm up a rook, but I must have had like 10 seconds left, and it's not simple. So I sacked the exchange because I knew I would get a pawn, and I am up a knight here. So I think I made the right decision. I think that was a good practical decision, just to simplify like that. And yeah, and then I saw this fairly quickly, mostly out of necessity. But no, I saw it pretty quickly, and then simplified, and I still had to, I mean, this is easy too, but still had to be careful because I did kind of screw up a little bit. Now, sacking the queen here, I considered it. I mean, it's almost like intrusive thoughts because I considered it. I considered it for a second during the game. And then I grabbed this pawn, which was fine, but then, well, even at this point, see, well, no, it's good to take here, but yeah, dropping this pawn was silly. But then again, I mean, I had no time, but my only other option would have been to get super passive. So I guess this was actually okay. And he takes another pawn. Then I really started to get worried. And check. I mean, I would have been fine. I mean, even if I had lost another pawn, I think it's still winning. But the scary thing was I just had no time on the clock. So it would have been a pain if I didn't mate him. Yeah, it would have been a pain. Quite the pain. So fortunately, he got mated there. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. I have to do it like this. There we go. Wow. The graph just goes straight. Well, because wait, when did it go straight down? Oh, when he sacked a piece. Yeah. Oh. Throat got a bit raw there. So computer says I made one blunder, which was here. It was the exchange sack, but I don't regret that. I do not regret that. In fact, I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, come on. I didn't see this the whole way through. I didn't see the rook sack at the end, but even if this wasn't possible, I still like it because I can just bring the rook back here and then play from here. Okay, so there's not too much to learn from this game because I didn't really make any mistakes. And this was all fine the way I played this. Yeah, and so it was tempting, but it would have been +1 for white. Instead, it's -1.5 for me, or -1.8 for me. I think partly because he's took with the knight instead of the bishop. No, either way, it's bad. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing really to learn from that. Okay, I'm going to play another one. Kind of sucks that we don't learn anything from the game. Maybe to play a little quicker, because I got into quite a scramble in there at the end. Okay, what type of theory are you going to see here? I want some theory. Tartakower variation. Ooh, this is rare. Bishop e7. Yeah, I think I can just play against it normally. That's rare. Yeah. So this is, yeah. Did I mention that this is rare? Okay. It's not necessarily bad. Okay. Yeah. So I was just looking at basically the same position, but with the knight here earlier today. And bishop h6 is an idea because you time it right, where you take this and then you take here. And then, but also this f5 was not played in the other. So here, yeah, now, so, okay, interesting. Because normally this bishop is out. Okay, I do have a little bit of time to think. So, yeah, if I take and check. Oh god, yeah, that's got to be winning. Okay, so queen b3 and then queen f7. There's a line that I play, that is similar to this but a little bit different, and that's why I know like there's a mate here. And you can even sack. I forget if you sack the queen or you sack the rook, but yeah, we just go here, and this is a beautiful mate, I believe, and there's no defense. So he can, if he brings in this, then I think he doesn't have time. So I think it's queen f7, and he has to bring in the knight. So knight f8. I was just reviewing this the other day, and there's some type of sack, but I forget if the bishop is here normally. There's some type of sack, but it's not the exact same position. That's the thing. Thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go in there out of blind faith, because after knight f8, this is cool. This is why I love theory, because this is mostly prep. The position is a little bit different, but it should work. So knight f8, bishop h6. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Although this, I think this is the worst way for black to do it. Yeah, because I can almost go here right away, check, take, and then bishop h6. It doesn't quite work. Okay, so I think bishop h6, I hope it works. And I think there's a queen sack. It's either a queen sack or a rook sack. And so I'm threatening mate here, right? So, oh, he might actually, yeah, I mean, the position is slightly different. I'm hoping he's not able to defend it. So if he goes bishop f8, shoot, I hope he's not able to defend this, because the position is a little different. So bishop h6. Is this right? I think this bishop isn't normally here, that's why. But yeah, bishop f8. Yeah, I thought there was some sack. Okay, well, let's just look at taking. And then rook takes. Wow, does it not look this? Maybe I can go bishop g5. Because I'm still threatening mate here right now. And if he attacks me, then I take with check. But then, yeah. But then he just takes back here though. Yeah, bishop g5, rook f8. Oh no, yeah, I take with check and then I take mate. So maybe bishop g5. Bishop g5 is looking good so far. Yeah, there's rook f8. And then I just go check. So I don't see how he defends it after bishop g5. Oh God, I love me my theory, my prep. I love me my prep. It's not exactly the same position, but the same idea. So bishop g5, what can he do? Am I missing something obvious? I don't see what he can do. Okay, I'm going to play it before I waste more time. Yeah, seems to be winning. H5? Oh shit. Damn, this is annoying because this whole idea, it's because this bishop on e7 is not usually there, I think. Damn, I might be screwed. That's frustrating. That's frustrating, man. Okay, so if I sack the exchange, and then I don't think it's working. Okay, I gotta try that though. I gotta try, because I'm getting low on the time too, low on the clock. So, I mean, he has to take it. I don't know what he's thinking about here. Okay, and then here defends, and he's fine. Okay, that's frustrating. That is frustrating, because I wouldn't even entered this whole line or thought about it for so long if I didn't know the other position, because there's a sack in this other line I know. That's frustrating. I'm down the exchange and no time on the clock. I'll show you guys the actual line that I know after the game and why, and you'll see why it's so close to this one. I was so excited because the queen f7 move it's really cool. Yeah. That's frustrating. Frustrating. I don't know why I'm saying it like British. Frustrating. Because it's such a cool line. It's such a cool line. This bishop is not coming home now. But he needs to still be careful. So I've gotten enough pawns for the exchange stack. The problem is the clock now. Big problem. So what's he going to do here? I could actually take it. How do I want to do it? Should I take it and play an endgame? Or take this? I think I'm gonna. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, I'm gonna go this route. The other route was very tempting too, but I'm gonna take my chances in an endgame. I'm basically like seeing if I can do it quick, like if I can play quick enough. Wait, what the fuck did I do? That was the wrong decision. For some reason, I thought we both had 2 rooks. I regret my decision. This is still, I still have play here, but I regret that. I thought I had 2 rooks for some reason. Like, I didn't think I was down the exchange. Oh well. Okay, let's just get active. I regret that. He could sack the exchange here even, and that's, I'm going to flag. Ooh, I'm feeling dizzy now too. I think too much stress. Oh, too much stress. Oh. God. It's just really unfortunate. Really unfortunate because it was such a cool opportunity in the opening there. Like, I had to have been completely crushing. And now I'm going to flag. Yeah, and then this whole decision. I thought I had 2 rooks. I could have just kept attacking. Okay, whoa, how long did I spend on that? Like 12 seconds or something? Gotta play quicker. Just make some moves. And then how do I progress? How do I make progress? I'm playing way too slow, you know? I don't know if I've mentioned that. I should have went here. No, I don't know. Okay, that's something. You can just go here. Yeah, challenging me. I would make that trade. I will take here if he wants to challenge me on that. I will take on c6. My pawns are all in dark squares. That's good, kind of. Yeah, I'm ready for that. Because he has to spend a tempo. I'm not sure about that. That was probably a mistake. I should have brought the bishop back. I just don't have time to think. That was definitely a mistake. A bad one. Okay. Oh. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure white is winning, but I just don't have any time. I can take this here. Oh, that drops that. Okay, let's just keep pushing here then. So, how do I want to push? Okay, I have floating square now. Oh, he can take here though, after, but that's so, am I quick enough? Oh God. Take here? No, we go here first. 23 seconds, and then come in here. Do I have time? Check. Can I pre-move that? Shit, I had a fork there. Oh, another stressful ending. Another stressful, 2 seconds left. Another stressful ending. This is not good for my heart. Oh man. Jesus. Now that was an interesting game from beginning to end. Had a great opening. One of my favorite, like, just steamroll sidelines to play, but he played it weird. Like he played the bishop e7, and so I guess my normal attack didn't work on that. Then later, I went into the end game, which was still good for me, but I didn't realize I was down the exchange, and then I was good, but I had no time. Like this cuts it pretty close here. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Okay, well first let's just look at the game again, and then I'll show you the line that I was like my little trick line. So I did play this slightly slow just here because yeah, because I was kind of considering queen b3 first, but I think that gives him too much time. So yeah, I went here, and then this queen. I love this queen f7 move. But normally this knight, like I forget where this bishop normally is. I think it's on d6. And that, for some reason, that makes a difference. It might be because of bishop g5 now or something. I can't remember why. Yeah, and then I spent forever after knight f6. Is there a reason I didn't like this? I don't... I forget why I talked myself out of bishop h6. Because the only thing I need to worry about here is rook g8, and then I might have something there. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess that's why I talked myself out of it. Okay. Yeah, because this was a little bit different. So yeah, I went bishop g5. Sacks exchange, because what else are you going to do? And got my pawns for the sack. Okay, and then this was a tough decision. I was low on the clock. I had to make a decision here to simplify, which because I thought, well, I am up material. That's the thing. So this was it was a wise decision, but I did think well, no, yeah, but then this is the thing. I forgot that I'm actually I have to end up giving my knight and the queen. No, but I'm getting this out of it anyways. So wait, how did that work? Yeah, I'm not up. I'm up. No, it's equal material. Yeah, so. Yeah, I just didn't have enough time to assess it properly, but because I was considering taking two and then just continuing the attack. So takes, and probably I would take again, and that probably would have been the better decision, because then he might play something like rook g8. I just move back, but then I have rook h1. That would have been the better way to play, but yeah, I went for this, and yeah, and for some reason he played passively. I don't know what he was doing. Like, first of all, I'm not sure why he's pushing his queenside pawns. I don't know why he was doing that. And then he moves the rook back. Well, this one I can kind of understand because he can't really do anything with it here. But then he passively goes to c7. Okay, I guess he was trying to break through here. I mean, there's some logic to it, but maybe I'm being too harsh. I might be being too harsh. And I regret this because this is just awkward. I should have just brought the bishop back to g2. And then I can just crawl these up. But I was panicking here. I didn't have much time. I had like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something. And maybe more than 10 seconds. But yeah. Then we have the floating square. Just had to watch out for checkmates. And yeah. And then here, I mean, I had like 3 seconds, but I was angry at myself for not just giving a check here. And I think he, I'm going to take a cough drop. I think he should have saved this rook. Maybe he was, I mean, he was doing a Hail Mary. He was trying for something, but I think he should have kept it and then tried for stalemate tricks later on. I think it was too soon for this. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to show you guys that trick opening thing. So, the line that I was thinking of is like this. Yeah, so here, and then I think there's a, wait, is it not here? Because I thought this was winning here. Oh, it might be when they play f5. I think it's when they play f5. Yeah, so to see, it's very similar to the game, but in the game, he had the bishop here, and I think that made a difference. So this is my trick here. See, queen f7, and this is just, this just wins. Now, if knight f8, see, this is what I was telling you about. Then bishop h6, and nothing can be done. If knight e6, then I think I thought there was a sack. So I might be confusing this. There might have been something else here. Because I thought there's a piece sack. Is it this one? It might be if they defend like here. No. What am I thinking of? Oh, it might be the king g7. Yeah, king g7, bishop h6. And then if king h8. Wait. Yeah, so it might be this where there's a piece sack. So if king f6, then, well, everything's winning. But if king h8, then here, and then if knight f8, no, it's just mate here, right? So, no, I'm trying to find, there's some line where there's a piece sack. Is it queen f6? No, that hangs the rook. Sorry. This probably interests nobody. Yeah, I could have sworn there's a piece sack. Maybe it's here. Bishop g5. No, I can't remember. That's unfortunate. Maybe there's a similar line. There may be some, maybe it's when they play knight f8 and then I take. No, because this isn't even good anymore. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't remember. I just want to look one last time though, because it's just such a cool line. Wait, not here. Where was it? Here, this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the thing. King H8. There's. Oh no, it can't be that, right? Yeah, so it's not that one. Okay, that's unfortunate. I can't, yeah, I can't find that line. Damn. I mean, every move is winning in these, but there's some line where you it might be the queen. I think you sacrifice the queen in some line, and then you deliver a mate. And I think the mate is like bishop g7, but for some reason you sack the queen, and it's. I wish I could see it. I wish I could find it. Wait, maybe it's when they play f5 here first. No, because that'll just transpose, so that shouldn't change anything. Yeah, okay. Anyway, sorry about that. But in this game, it was different because he put a bishop on e7. Now, if I consult my database, I would be able to find this. But it's busy right now calculating something else. So it's a very, very, very similar position. And so I knew that the idea would be good. And I was very excited. And this is all correct according to the engine. And it is +5. So first of all, yeah, had he gone here, I guess bishop c4. Oh, you know what? I wonder if bishop c4 in the other line was something. I don't think it is, but it might have been. But he played knight f6, which was the better way to defend. And so the computer is giving multiple lines here. The best move is apparently knight f4. Did not cross my mind. We are threatening to take on g6, but this discovery just didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. But yeah, this, like, I guess if bishop f8, we can just play bishop e3 or something. Our attack is too quick. So yeah, knight f4 would have been good. Part of the thing is I might have considered that on a normal day, but I was thinking about the ideas from that other line, and I know knight f4 is not an idea in those other lines. So there was knight f4, there was bishop c4. So what does bishop c4 do? Just gives us another chance to play knight f4, I guess. Or king f1, same idea. All of the ideas are like knight f4 primarily. Now there is a queen sack. I missed queen g6 somehow. Wow. I can't believe I missed that. It's kind of scary though. But I missed queen g again because I was just trying to remember the ideas from that other line, but I missed queen g6 completely. So I missed knight f4, missed queen g6. Bishop c4, yeah, don't love it so much. King f1, bishop e3, yeah. So I went here and it's only +1 now. And sacking the exchange was by far the best move. Here, better was bishop f4. Ooh, interesting. Rerouting it this way, yeah, that would have made sense. Apparently taking the pawn immediately was better. Oh yeah, because black could simplify here. Yeah. Yeah, that would have sucked. So I should have taken the pawn first. I was trying to be fancy. And I take it now. Yeah, knight f4 was good. This was good. This was good. Wait. Yeah, so this is still winning, but this would have been stronger in knight g6. Whoops. And here's the graph. If you want to see it, I'll let it finish loading. So when was this? That's when I played bishop g5. Yeah, okay. And so this is +3. Actually, I had a lot of time here. I don't remember it like that. It felt like I had like 50 seconds maybe, but I had 2 minutes. I had 1:59. I think it partly felt like that because my opponent had just under 7 minutes. So, plus I was still lamenting about having traded into a down the exchange position. So it looks like I played this all fine. Although there's a bit of a mistake coming up. Yeah, d5 was silly. Okay. So, what do you guys say? Anybody still here? Okay, I think I will end it there then. Chat kind of fell asleep, and I think to end it on, like, those were both very exciting finishes to those games. So those were 2 exciting games. Oh, hello, Hugh. But yeah, I think I'll end it there, and my throat's getting a little bit strange now from talking nonstop. So as a recap, I did my new puzzle streak of 34. Took me 2 tries, so it took me an hour. Then I played 2 rapid games on Lichess and managed to win them both, but they were down to the wire, both of them. And so it got my rating up a little bit, 2146. So still not where I want it to be, but it's decent. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks. Oh, wait. I'm not going to go yet because I'm going to show. I can show you that line now. If we can find my thing, because it finished running this other position. So let me just update this, and I'll show you. I'll try to find that line with that piece sack that I just spent like 20 minutes trying to find on my own. Once I finish updating this. Okay, so see if I can find it. Oh, wrong line. Can you guys see? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so here it is. So where is the... Maybe it's knight e6. This might be it. Knight e6. No. I'm not sure if this is it. I don't think this is it. Because I don't remember seeing this. Yeah, it's like this. It's not the exact same thing, but it's like this. See? Then there's a queen sack. I told you. Queen takes h7, and then bishop f8. So this is not the exact mate, but it's because it's mate in 2 here. And then he can block. So that's not the exact mate, but there is. See, I told you there was an idea. Now let's see if I can find the exact one. Because yeah, I went 96 here, right? Okay, let me look at this line again. Whoops, here. No, here. Yeah, this is it. I found it. I told you. Okay, so here, queen h7, and then mate. Wait, is that the line that I just looked at? No, see, it's different. Yeah. So that's what I was looking for in the game. You see? Mate. And that's just brilliant. So I'm going to go back to the game and try to, so let's look at that position again. Around here. See? So how is that different? I guess, yeah, so let me look at that. So what are the different characteristics there? Oh, because that's if rook, okay, that's if the rook goes to g8. Okay. So had he, but where was his, oh, that's when the bishop is on h6 first. So the bishop has to be on h6, which I didn't have. Yeah, when did that bishop get there? Oh, that's if he goes to g7 first. Okay. So had he gone to g7 and then bishop h6 and then king h8, queen f7, then rook g8. So here, does it not work? It doesn't work here. Why not? Because his bishop does not line up with the queen. That's why it doesn't work. Because in the other line, the bishop is here. And so that's why it works. But here, this doesn't work because this is not mating more. Because bishop h4 actually stops my attack. It stops the mate. The best I can do is g3, but we've lost too much material here. Wow. That's it. Yeah, nobody cares, but I care. Yeah, so it happens in a very specific set of circumstances. What was it? The king has to go to g7 first. Then the bishop goes to h6. King goes to the corner. Queen f7. And then if rook g8, this works. But not when the bishop is on e7. Only if it is on d6, which normally it is on d6. And then you can do the queen sack. Okay. I believe it there. I'm happy I fulfilled that memory. And I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching.